One day, Jesus was teaching a small crowd by the road. People leaned in to listen because his words were clear and full of life. In that crowd stood a teacher of the law, a man who knew the scriptures very well. He stepped forward with a serious look and asked Jesus a big question. "Teacher, what must I do to inherit eternal life?" Jesus answered by pointing him back to what he already knew. "What is written in the law? How do you read it?" The man replied with confidence, "To love God with all your heart, soul, strength, and mind, and to love your neighbor as yourself." Jesus nodded. "You have answered correctly. Do this, and you will live." But the man wanted to be sure he understood. He asked another question, "And who is my neighbor?" To answer, Jesus told a story. A man was going down from Jerusalem to Jericho. The road was steep and rocky, and many people knew it could be dangerous. As he walked, a group of robbers attacked him. They beat him, took his clothes, and left him on the road, hurt and half dead. The place grew quiet. Wind moved over the stones. The man lay still, too weak to get up. After some time, a priest came along the same road. He saw the injured man. He paused. Then he crossed to the other side and kept going. Later, a Levite, a temple helper, arrived. He also saw the man. He stepped closer, then pulled back. He too passed by on the other side. Then a Samaritan came traveling down the road. In those days, Jews and Samaritans did not get along. But when the Samaritan saw the hurt man, something moved in his heart. He felt compassion. He came near, knelt down, and began to help. He cleaned the man's wounds with oil and wine and wrapped them with cloth. He lifted the man onto his own animal and walked beside him, step by step, all the way to a small inn. At the inn, the Samaritan stayed through the night to care for the injured man. In the morning, he spoke to the innkeeper and put down 2 silver coins. He said, "Please take care of him. If you spend more, I will repay you when I return." Then the Samaritan continued on his way, leaving mercy behind him like a light on the road. When Jesus finished the story, he turned back to the teacher of the law and the listening crowd. He asked, "Which of these 3 do you think proved to be a neighbor to the man who fell among the robbers?" The teacher answered, softer now, "The one who showed him mercy." Jesus said, "Go and do likewise." This story is simple and strong. A neighbor is not only the person who looks like us, believes like us, or lives near us. A neighbor is anyone who needs help. Love is not only a feeling, it is action. It is the choice to stop, to notice, and to care. Picture it: sharing food with someone who is hungry, sitting beside a person who is grieving, supporting a friend who can't walk alone, calling for help when someone is in trouble. These are all ways to be a neighbor. These are all ways to show mercy. When we see someone hurting, we have a choice. We can pass by or we can step closer. The Good Samaritan stepped closer. He gave his time. He gave his care. He gave his resources. He did what love does. So as this story ends, imagine that same road, bright and safe in the morning sun. Hear Jesus' words again, "Go and do likewise." Choose compassion today. Be the neighbor who helps.